Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Visibly High here, and I usually don't make videos like this with commentary, but since it is 2025, we're going to be going over the best settings for Battlefield 5, so let's get into it. We're going to go into controls first. So that your invert vertical look, you want to have that off. This is my aim and zoom sensitivity. It's 40 and 52. It'll vary person to person. But soldier sprint, I have this on toggle. Double tap to move forward, I had that off. It's just annoying. So double tap to sprint slide, we have that on. We have weapon zoom hold. Holding the scope is hold. These two I find pretty helpful when skipping revives. Instead of holding the button down, you could just toggle it. So these two, and I think these may be default 50 hold on. So let's see what my button mapping is. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, so here's just my button mapping, and I think the only thing I have changed says sprint under L3, of course. You could copy these settings, and so like squad leader radio, auto sprint, just some of these I have turned off, and to my own liking. And so let's keep going down. So yeah, just a few buttons. Switched here and there, Firestorm, don't really worry about it. Yeah, so we'll move over here to advanced. So just copy all the settings I have pretty much. So 0, off, gonna have this on, 0, and aim acceleration both for a soldier and vehicle. And then I believe these flight control settings, I really don't fly planes, but those are all default, I believe. There's all my zoom senses. And of course, anything from 4.0 up to 12.0, or sorry, 10, I have this pretty high, so pretty much 1 to 3.5 times is 110, then 150, and then I had this one pretty high, don't know why, just feels the best. Soldier, yeah, soldier, aim ratio 60, 80, 60, controller tuning, vibration off. These are my dead zones. It'll vary based upon your controller and any stick drift. 050 for my max input thresholds. Gameplay. We'll have this on show, off, show, hide chat. I don't really care to see people saying thank you, move forward, etc. So these really don't have a huge play in it, but down here where the crosshair is, for lighting sights, reflex sights, and just crosshair colors, I just have the visibility on 100. These are all green. I have this on 100 because the reflex sight, I do use a lot, that niter sight, and so 100 seems to be the best. Any higher, it's too bright. Indicator, white, and then these are just colors you could change yourself. Minimap, this I feel is definitely the best for my playstyle. And for the objective opacity, you want to have these around these settings, so whenever you're zoomed in, you're not aiming at friendly soldiers and shooting at your own teammates, and I mean, nothing happens, but you'd rather see enemies, so those are all the best I've come to find. Okay, we'll move over here to advanced. Camera shake, you definitely want that off. Soldier auto leaning, I have that off because that definitely screws me up over time. And all these we'll leave on. Soldier aim assist, a lot of guys turn this down a lot, but it gets super snappy whenever I have this on 95 and 85. Just leave those, hide those, network preferences. Okay, so we'll move over here to audio. Music volume, I don't really care to hear the music. Master volume 100%, of course. 2% feels okay. Headphones, definitely want to hear the announcer voice if you're focused in a gunfight and someone's taking A or B, because I play a lot of Breakthrough. It's nice to have that on. Okay, move over here to video. Here's my brightness, FOV, the highest. Some people, this is almost all personal preference at this point. Definitely motion blur off. DOF effects, we're gonna have that depth of field effects, we're gonna have that off. Custom colors down here, nothing crazy, but we do want to turn all these off as well. And that is all.